Hello everybody, Disdonn here, and well, I'm here in my YouTube dashboard to check out some analytics and stuff and do my year in review video series here. One is going to be just talking about what has gone on in the last year and, what's going to go on going forward. And then I'm also going to be doing a kind of a reaction to the videos that I've done. Now, this one's going to get a little bit heavy at a point, and I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry to do that to you guys, but it's just, I got to talk about certain something once I get to that point. But for now, we're going to go through, why I'm doing this right now. I don't have my ring on, but because I just did dishes. But over the last year, since about January 15th, 16th, somewhere in there, the first video, Final Fantasy VII, I've actually kind of been doing this as like a hobby. Full-time hobby, so to speak. I've been doing it pretty consistently. I've uploaded almost every week, if not multiple days every week, since last January. Other than that, it was sporadic, streams, like one or two Let's Plays, just to see what my PlayStation 4 could do. Because that's where I started. I started with my PlayStation 4 and just recording using the capture function on that. And, it's been a long, interesting year. And I want to let you guys know what's been going on here. I know that you can kind of see what I got going on in the background over there, but there's no porn or nothing. But, that's what I'm saying. It's been fucking insane. And so, as you can see, I created the YouTube account back in 2006. I created it to archive my animation videos, and, YouTube was new, just to, have an account so that I could favorite, share videos. Back in the day, I was planning to actually do a YouTube channel for my animation and videos. So it's very interesting what has gone on. So yeah, so I'm sitting right now, right this moment, I think I'm sitting at 229 subscribers. And, if you take the 171 that I went up minus the 40 some that I lost in the last year, which were probably all ones that were subscribed to me when I first fucking started doing this from the videos that I had before. It's been an interesting journey because I came from basically knowing that there wasn't going to be anyone coming back to watch anything. I hadn't uploaded anything in fucking years. I actually deleted my most viewed video ever because of something that happened, and I'll get into that more later. But here's basically the rundown here. So watch time last year, January 1st to December 31st in 2017. Watch time is 45 days and 1 hour. 64,879 minutes. Holy shit. Thank you guys, every last one of you, for all of those. And then views, 13,283 views. That is insane. And, I mean, compared to the previous period, look at this. Look at those numbers. Those are freaking insane. If this was officially my first year on YouTube and I didn't have anything new, or if I didn't have anything before this, these numbers would be a lot different, though. So, I'm just telling you that right now. I'll explain that when I get down to the end of the videos. Average view duration was 4 minutes and 53 seconds. I mean, could be better, could be worse, but, some people stumble upon my videos and, it happens to be a thing. So, 418, I think it was my first year maybe that I was able to do monetization. I'm not sure. I have no flipping clue, to be honest. Likes 741, dislikes 38, comments 12,198. Some of those were mine replying to you guys, but damn, that was awesome. Shares 625. Some of those are probably mine if they count mine. I don't know how that works, but I know that I share all the time on Twitter and my Discords and Facebook to try and, up my view ratio. And if you like my videos, share them like far and wide. That is, the number one way to get me views outside of me improving my search engine optimization. Um, in the videos and playlists, I did a lot of organization and put pretty much every video that I have in a playlist because I have 654 videos and I have more videos in playlists than videos that I've uploaded because that probably counts like some of my favorites and stuff like that. So, and then subscribers, as I said, 171 up, and I'll go into this, and it's subscribers gained total was 212, lost 41. And, if you go 212, like I'm sitting at like 220, 229-ish. So yeah, as I was saying, it's probably, almost everything that I have right now was gained in the last year. Everything else, kind of fell away. Other, don't know how the other worked, but yeah, that's that. Then we go to the top 10 videos. So we're going here. We got Breath of the Wild. Where did that torch go? For some reason, with my search engine optimization for this video, the torch shows up within like the top 3 in like searches if you put like Zelda and Torch together, pretty much. And that's why I've got 1,400 and almost 1,500 views on that video. It is fucking insane. It's got like 3,000 minutes of almost 3,300 minutes of fucking watch time. It's crazy. Can I restream? That's one of my first Mega Man Maker freaking streams back from August. It's another Mega Man Maker stream was another one. Undertale live stream was another one that had a lot of watch time. Come and suggest levels. Like Mega Man Maker was pretty big as far as like my levels and stuff. I'm not gonna be doing any streaming on YouTube this year because I've migrated that all the way over to Twitch. But it's kind of what happens. And then Laughs Murder More Laughs. This is what I'm talking about like if I didn't, everything would be different if I didn't have some of these older videos. It was a video that I uploaded in August 7th of 2008. It was something that I had done for my my own personal reference pretty much, and I just uploaded it to YouTube in August of 2008 after like holding on to it for like 6 months to a year. More Mega Man Maker. Minecraft was pretty well liked, and then more Jackbox. As far as views go, video views, the acting for animation was like 1,000 views last year. Breath of the Wild basically takes everything though, almost, except for this other one that I did, Caffeine Zombie Green Screen, which was a very short video that I did, back in the day. But we've got a lot of these Zelda. Like out of the top 10 videos, like 7 are Zelda as far as views go. And that is pretty freaking great. This video actually got over 100 views in like the first day, which was fucking amazing. I loved that. That was pretty cool. View duration, not so much, but they probably were, clicking around to see like what stuff about the Great Fairy I did, because it was like early enough on in Zelda Breath of the Wild where people were, searching for, certain things. They probably thought that I had found like the 4th Great Fairy when actually it was my first Great Fairy. But yeah, so that is like the views and everything from the last year. And like I foresee some growth probably over the next year as far as like the content growth. I'm hoping that my series and stuff that I will be uploading will get some pretty good views. I've got a short film that I'm going to be working on soon with my wife. Hopefully we'll be able to get that one done this year. But basically what we've got here is, it's pretty decent for someone who's had a bunch of older videos. And, that's the way it goes. But here's the lifetime. here's the real kicker. Because if you go to my actual views and my actual on my channel, like in my dashboard and stuff, it's not like it's different. It's different than some of these things. So like average view duration is 3 minutes. Estimated revenue so far is $13. Total views is 129,000, but the thing is that it's not 129,000. Because if you go into my videos, there's nothing that's big enough to do that. And I'll show you that reason why here shortly. Because here's the thing. I have a video that had I not deleted it because my ex told me to when I was with her, I'd probably be bigger than I am right now. I might have started doing this back when Markiplier was doing this, when Markiplier was starting, back in like 2011, 2012. Because this video had 78,000 views. It was a short film that I had done in college, and it was like under 10 minutes long. It got all sorts of subs for me. You know, because some of the subs that I had disappeared over, you know, the course of time. And they don't have that information anymore. Like I don't know where my total subscribers were, but somewhere along the lines I had way more than I do now. But they all disappeared. Because 19 are closed accounts. But yeah, like basically I've lost probably somewhere in the region of like 75 to 100 subscribers. But that's with an asterisk because they can't get available before September 23rd, 2009. So yeah, there's a lot of missing data because of the way that they changed things. But I'll go back over here. But what happened was that video, I was basically given an ultimatum. I had to delete it. And it is why I'm going to be doing the short film with my wife here soon. We're going to try and, you know, recapture the skills that I have gained, you know, independently and through college, either because I just had the time and the access to equipment or whatever. But like as far as my total views, that would have been my most viewed video. And if I had not deleted it, which I believe I deleted it back in like 2010, late 2010, early 2011, and if I didn't delete it, it'd probably be well over 100,000 views by now, if not more, because that's like 8 years of views that are gone when this was only up for like a year. And that's how many views it had gotten. It broke me into being able to monetize videos. It was way before any of this ad apocalypse. I'm very upset about what happened with that, and I feel like I let myself down seeing where I am now at where I could have been because of that. But below that, like 15,000 views on Caffeine Zombie green screen video, acting ain't for animation, green screen stuff, and then Breath of the Wild rounds out at like 1,000, and then everything else goes like under. This is another deleted video. I think that was a short film that I deleted like a couple months after it was uploaded because I didn't like the audio quality on it. That is something that I actually made for my ex, kind of, years ago. And then that's a remix I did way back in the day. and uploaded it shortly before shit went down in my life. But like as far as revenue goes, like revenue creating videos, um, like basically it's just all streams and you know whatever. But that's kind of like where I've been. And as far as where I'm going, I already explained that I'm going to be doing, you know, this short film. I've also explained that I'm doing everything on Twitch now, pretty much. I'm going to be recording my streams. I'm going to cut my streams down into episodes and turn those into content for you guys. Highlight reels, let's plays, etc. I will do my best to like cut out bathroom breaks, and streamline things a bit. I have a master mode run of Breath of the Wild that's going to be coming up soon. I think I'm going to be finishing that run tomorrow. Today is Sunday the 7th. Tomorrow will be Monday the 8th. This will probably go up Friday. Probably Friday. I'm guessing it'll probably go up Friday, yeah. And so, that's what's going to go on with that. I've got a couple other games I got to do this year. I know for sure I got to do Castlevania 64 at some point. If I can get a hold of it, I'm doing God of War. Definitely going to be doing God of War if it comes out. Might be doing Kirby or Yoshi if I can get a hold of one of those, depending on which one I like more, or the new Pokemon game that comes out for the Switch, if it comes out for the Switch this year. There's a lot of ifs because games get pushed back, you can't always expect things to come out on time. So, I'm not sure what's all going to be coming up this year. I do know that I'm going to be doing a couple really sad games. I have that Dragon Cancer to go through. I have To the Moon and its sequel to go through. I have to do I don't know whether or not I'll be able to upload them and have everyone watch them, but I will do Before the Storm in streams once the final bonus chapter's out. I will start over and do Before the Storm in like 4 streams, 1 stream for each chapter. And, I might even redo the original Life is Strange at some point later this year because I feel like I could have done a better job with how I streamed that, how I played it, how I edited it. So, it's I'm growing, I'm learning. And as I said, if I'd have started back in 2010, 2011, or even, 2009 when I left animation school, I mean, who knows where I would be now. I don't know. I could still be where I'm at with hardly any views and subscribers compared to some of the bigwigs, or I could have been, fucking Markiplier. I don't know. All I know is, I gotta keep moving forward. I can't let my dreams die because when YouTube first came out, I was thinking that's what I wanted to do. And I'll tell you a very personal story right now. When I was in high school, the only reason why I went to the college I went to and chose the profession I was going to do was because of Egoraptor, Aaron Hansen. And I will, tag him in this video when I do it on Twitter. I highly doubt that he's going to see this, but Aaron's actually about the same age as I am. I just turned 31, in December 28th, and I didn't know how old he was. I just, was, getting into Newgrounds and, kind of twiddling around in Flash and trying to learn animation on my own a little in high school, but mostly focusing on actually getting decent grades so I could stay at PSEO. And the almost dying thing my senior year that I did. Fucking ear tumor and all. But he inspired me to want to do animation. Him and Jonathan Ian Mathers, the guy who does Foamy. Like those two Flash animation people really had me wanting to do that because from a child I wanted to do either animation or video games or movies or television. I mean, I was a I was a poor white trailer trash dreaming big. I wanted to be fucking multimillionaire out of bumfuck Egypt, Minnesota, and I just wanted, I mean, not just for myself. I wanted to, bring back some money because I saw my town dying, and it still is, basically. It's basically a glorified retirement home, but like, there's so many things I wanted to do, and I saw these guys creating this stuff, and it was like 2, 3, 4 minute videos, and they were doing voice acting, and it was great, and it was fun, it was cute, and it looked so simple, like the animation style, and I'm just like, I could do that. I mean, I'd been drawing and writing stories and stuff since I was a kid, so I was in speech. I could do that. I mean, all I needed to do was know what to do and get the equipment. So, like, I was spending so much time in my high school days, learning how to do remixes with FL Studio because of OC Remix. Learning sound design through that. Messing around with Flash, doing short films with my friend Zach. We like learning guitar, which I haven't picked up in forever because I need to fix it. The stupid fucking volume knob has a loose wire and it's bad. Probably need to replace the pickups and stuff too because I made a mistake of painting the fucking thing. But like, I mean, there's so many things that I wanted to do when I was growing up because I knew I was different. I was nerdy. I wasn't going to be this, burly football star. I had no way of getting out of this dead end town that I was in or anything. So I looked to these guys. I looked to Ego Raptor. I looked to fucking Foamy, the creator of Foamy. And I'm just like, that's what I want to do. And that's why I chose where I went. And where I went was probably the worst place to go for that. Outside of like some of the videos that I have very little, if any, memory left. Because I had like 3 fucking nervous breakdowns. One of which involved me losing access to my PTSD and depression medication. And my doctor was just like, go fuck yourself. I know you're out and you need refill, but you have no insurance. So I'm not going to give you a refill or even any samples. So go fuck yourself. Call me when you come out of the month-plus long haze of withdrawals and watching the walls melt and seeing the fucking meat on your hands peel off while you're hallucinating and being attacked by your reflection and like 3 or 4 suicide attempts. Talk to me after that. This is what he basically told me. And that was like the worst month of my life up until when I went to jail anyway. But like had I not had that inspiration then, I probably would have never wanted to do YouTube. And like I had been so lost after I was with my ex and then like trying so desperately to go from job to job, rebuilding my life. I barely have a fucking associate's degree because the school I went to wasn't accredited and nothing transferred. I couldn't finish my degree. It wasn't even a degree, it was fucking fraud. So it's like I have knowledge and skill because I had time. I had 3 years of time and computers to practice doing animation and shit, and I haven't done anything in years now because of just depression and being burnt out on it. And like seeing where Ego Raptor is now, like 2 years ago I didn't know about Game Grumps or Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or anything. I didn't know any of that shit existed. I didn't know Let's Plays existed. I kind of like shuttered myself away from YouTube almost, out of instinct. And then I came back to look at stuff and see what I had and didn't have, and just to kind of like reminisce as to what was and see if there was anything I could do. And it's like, 12, 13, 14, 15 years ago when I was in high school, Ego Raptor was doing when I was in high school and early animation school, like he was doing his thing. And now he's fucking, one of the Game Grumps. He created a thing that inspired fucking PewDiePie, whether or not you like him. Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, like all these big name Let's Play YouTubers, like he inspired them. And I just, it's fucking weird, like going back, thinking about what happened and what's been going on. And like I'm a Patreon backer of Foamy because I want to try and give back because, I mean, that was another animation series that inspired me to do what I did and learn what I did. And I want to try and, give some of that to you guys. I want to get back into things. I want to try and, use what time I have on this earth to, create as much as I can, as best I can. So hopefully I didn't get too ranty and rambly here. I know I'm getting a little teary-eyed just thinking about all this. But, like, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitch or Twitter. I'm Disdonn Plays on both. Disdonn Plays everywhere, pretty much. I mean, if you want to find me in fucking Steam, I'm Disdonn Plays. If you want to find me on PlayStation, which I'm not really on anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I know you want me to play Overwatch and Minecraft and stuff on PlayStation, but I'm not going to do that. I have a PC that's decent now. But yeah, like, God, thanks, everyone. And, like, again, thank you, Ego Raptor, Aaron Hansen, and Jonathan Ian Mathers, the creator of Ill Will Press and Foamy. Thank you guys for inspiring me way back in the day, because without you guys, I probably wouldn't be doing this to begin with. And I will probably dedicate a third video in this series to just shout outs about the people that I've met, because this is just like the analytics and where I've been and where I'm going. And then I've got the reaction video that I'm going to do for like my very first video that I ever uploaded, my very first, YouTube Let's Play, and then like my very first, video with Facecam that I can find. And then compare to like what I'm doing now. And then, yeah, so thank you guys and have a good one, everybody. I love you so much.